Hi, today we are going to see about the reverse osmosis. With the help of reverse osmosis, we can convert the ocean water into a drinking water. Let us see what is reverse osmosis and what is the principle behind it. When two solutions of unequal concentrations are separated by a semipermeable membrane, the flow of solvent takes place from dilute to concentration side. This is due to increase in osmotic pressure, which is termed as the osmosis. Now let us see what is reverse osmosis. When a hydrostatic pressure in excess of osmotic pressure applied on the concentrated side, the solvent flow is get reversed from concentrated to dilute side across the membrane. This is the principle which is behind in the reverse osmosis. The system is the reverse osmosis. Now let us see how the reverse osmosis performed. Here we have taken two different concentrated water. One is the salt water. This is referred as the concentrated water or high concentrated water. And then look at here. This side we have taken a fresh water. This is diluted water, or else we can say low concentrated water. Both the waters are separated with the help of semi-permeable membrane. Normally, when we separate two different concentrated water with the help of semi-permeable membrane, always the solvent flows from dilute to concentrated side. The driving force which is available over here is the osmotic pressure. So this is termed as the osmosis. But we require or we need the salt water must be converted into a drinking water. For that we are applying the excess of hydrostatic pressure, excess of osmotic pressure in the higher concentrated side or concentrated side. So when we apply this kind of pressure in this side, this solvent flow get reversed and then it moves from higher concentration side to dilute side or lower concentration side. In this way, the salt waters are converted into a drinking water. Let us see what is the advantage of the osmosis process, reverse osmosis process. With the help of reverse osmosis, we can improve taste, odor and appearance. At the same time, highly effective purification process will remove the pollutant listed above and more. And then it contains that is bacteria, pyrogens, virus and all the pathogens which is available in the water. At the same time, it removes all the dissolved solids, sodium, calcium, magnesium, sulfates and cadmium all over all the colloidal waste, everything it will remove from there. At the same time, it consumes no energy. At the same time, very convenient. It will flush away pollutant, does not collect them, then easy to keep clean, and the important thing is low production cost, and then it gives you a water of guaranteed quality for pennies per gallon. And then here the membrane which is used in the reverse osmosis selective, and it is not permitting the passage of dissolved solute particles such as molecules, ions, etc. It permits only the flow of water molecules, that is solvent, from the concentrated to dilute side. Here we are using a membrane. The membrane may be cellulose acetate or polyamide. Then reverse osmosis process require only a mechanical force to generate the required hydrostatic pressure. Thank you everyone.